So I think some of the key takeaways here, man, is
Mhm.
discretion. Discretion, basically just practice it by refraining from sharing sensitive information or confidential information with unauthorized individuals, whoever that may be. There might be people lurking, scammers, you name it, the list goes on. You never know who's looking at your information or who has exposure to it. So do with that information what you may, because I've known people countless times that went on vacation, they come home, their house been ransacked, all because they wanted to post that they were on vacation. So you could be a victim just like that too. So that's something to take in consideration. Responsibility, that's self-explanatory, man. Just understand like the huge burden of responsibility that you have that's entrusted to you in keeping your life and your well-being safe. And it's not even just about from a physical standpoint or how you live, but just your responsibility as far as you can taint other people's heads too. Like, there might be kids looking at what you're saying and they're being exposed to the first time of like some of the stuff that you're saying on there. Maybe somebody looked up to you and then all of a sudden you shared a little bit too much information on the internet and then that just changed their whole perspective. So you always wonder why people treated you or looked at you a different type of way. It's because you're out there acting a nut. You're putting stuff out there that you probably shouldn't, and people are changing their viewpoints on you. So that's an easier way for people not to like you, honestly. Think about foresight. Like I said before, foresight, anticipate like the potential influence or implications of sharing certain information. Evaluate it always because you never know if it's really like necessary or appropriate to disclose. Like, I'm not going to tell people like, oh man, I got to go to the bathroom. Like, why? Why do you need to know that? Or, oh, I'm about to eat some dinner right now. Like, that's cool, but okay. Like, be careful with what you're saying because you just never know, man. So just think about it and consider like the short-term impacts, especially the long-term consequences as well for you and other people that are watching or viewing your stuff. So that all leads to the last point or the takeaway, which is accountability. So just own up to what you're saying, take responsibility for all your actions. And yeah, so just understand the value of words. Words have meaning, words have power.